We're going to be using the KDC Super Mod for the Cobra 148. We're going to be installing it, and let's just see how well it'll work on this brand new Cobra 148. This is how the KDC Super Mod looks when you get it. It's got a CD with pictures showing you exactly where to solder the wires, and let's install it. It says works best on radios that have not been modified. So let's give it a shot and let's see what it's going to do. Alright, we're on the 10-watt scale, and this is the stock radio. Right at the moment it's keying up 2.5 watts. We're going to drive it with the SEPCO modulator, and let's see how high it'll go. Let's say it's doing somewhere about 4 3/4 of a watt is what it's doing. Let's go to sideband, and let's see what it does on sideband. Alright, let's go for about 9.5 watts on sideband. Alright, let's install the KDC Super Mod and let's see what happens. Alright, we've got the KDC Super Mod soldered into the circuit. I noticed that some of the color code's a little bit different. That's supposed to be yellow. Looks in the camera it looks a little bit greenish, but it's supposed to be yellow there. And I saw one of them had red, but it's supposed to be brown. So color code may look a little different, but basically yellow, brown, and then orange, I'm sorry. Orange and brown, and then yellow here. Let's fire it up and let's see what it's going to do. We're back on the AM. We're going to check our power again, and it's still holding the same, about 2.5 watts. Now we're going to modulate it and let's see what it'll do. Well, that made an improvement. It went off the 10-watt scale. Let's try the other scale. Let's move it up to a 100-watt scale, and let's try that again and see what happens. Alright, showing about 14 watts. Alright, we're going to go to sideband and come back to our 10-watt scale where we were. Sideband a while ago. Let's see how it's going to do now. Whoa! Let's go up to the 100-watt scale this time, and let's see where it's going to go. Wow, about 22 watts. Alright, that's without touching anything in the circuit board. I believe we can say the KDC Sound Super Mod does work on the Cobra 148.